Test, test, test.
Yeah, you sound better now. Yeah, you sound
Oh
better
my
now.
goodness. So I don't know. Any of you guys who started watching the stream at the beginning, I'm sorry. I did not realize my microphone was not working right. Anyway, for the third time, mystery game, DS game, no label. The back has no information on it except that it's, NTR 005. That's just the patent for the DS case. Is it a first party or third party game? Anybody know? I have not played this. I haven't put it in a system yet. I have a system ready to try this out, but I think we're going to hold this off to a little later to give people a chance
Yep.
to guess.
If you can do it, if you can do it real quick, if you can do it real quick, just put a little text box on the top of your stream here that says "Guess the mystery game on the DS," just so if people come in, they can ask about it.
Oh man.
I don't know if that's something you can do like on the fly. Don't worry about it if not.
I don't know. This is always
Okay.
hairy when you start doing this. Let's see. Where is the okay,
So I
text?
guess I guess while you're messing with that, I'll keep things running here. So what have you been playing this week, dude?
So me and you both, right, have been playing Super Mario RPG on the Switch.
Yep.
And so
How'd you
that
know I was playing my RPG too?
well, because we're both doing we're both doing a book club video game playthrough thingy.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
trying to think of what there's got to be a better name for that. I was actually asking the guys at work, like, what the heck should we call that? And now I forget what the heck they said. But
It would be a fun name for it, but we probably couldn't because we would get sued
okay,
if we called it Game Freaks.
that'd be neat. I mean, why would you? Well, okay.
Because Game Freak makes Pokemon.
Oh, yep, yep.
I mean, it's a different thing, but it would get that connotation instantly. But yeah, no, we can think of a name for it, but we're trying to do something a little more. And if anyone in the chat wants to chime in and talk about what they've been playing this week, feel free. We can talk about that as well. Yeah, feel free to hop in and talk too, so we can get some more talking going. But yeah, so on top of Super Mario RPG, I think the last time I heard from you, Joe, you just got a Moville. Have you gotten any farther?
Crud. I don't think I have.
Okay,
I don't think I have.
so
I'm trying to I'm trying to remember, dude. It's been a minute. Like, because I've been doing a whole
so
bunch of
I
other stuff.
I got out of Monstro Town and I've stopped completely, and my progress for the past 3 days has completely halted because I am trying to get the 100 jump, super jump reward for Mario, and I'm losing my absolute mind doing it. If I told you I got to 99 jumps and then failed, would you believe me?
Yes, I would, because that is your luck.
I was so mad. I, so yeah, no, I have it in me to do it, but I just can't get across the finish line. And I feel like if I had, if I stopped doing it, I probably would have beaten the game already. Like I can beat the game without because when you get 100 jumps, you get Mario's super suit, which like makes you basically invincible. It's like his best outfit. And
Dude,
you do not need it to beat the game.
I don't know if I knew about this.
Oh yeah, it's a whole thing. So I've been kind of doing some extra stuff. I went and got the Bright card to get to Great Guys Casino when I get there because I'm like 2 steps away from Nimbus Land.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do the Lazy Shell side quest. Uh, I can't quite remember exactly what to do to get there. I might have to look that up. It's been a while. So yeah, I'm doing a bunch of little extra stuff. So maybe you can catch up with me.
This is the game.
Um, yeah, very good remake.
Oh, and
Like surprisingly good. They did a really good job with it.
this often goes on sale for like $20. It's crazy.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get through that game pretty soon. I'm definitely gonna try to fight Culex. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun. Uh, he's the hardest thing to fight in the game. A direct reference to Final Fantasy games. Did you ever get to him?
Uh, I want to say I did. So what's the town after Moleville or whatever it is? Moletown.
So you go to Seaside Village,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Hold on, wait. Okay, this is awful. So
Isn't there
have you
like a
gone to
pipe
Boost's
or
Tower
something?
yet?
No, no. So I'm Moletown, and
Okay,
what wasn't there
so
like a pipe or something you go in with like the rats
yeah,
and all
in
that
Super
stuff?
RPG there is a pipe you go into. Yeah, that's Bellum's. That you might be thinking of the sunken ship.
Oh man, it's whatever after Moletown. I think I did that, but
Hold on, I don't know how I'm messing this up, but I believe your next stop is Boost's Tower, which I love Boost's Tower. I know you said you didn't like it,
well, it's been
but
forever.
I
Maybe I'll like
love.
it now. I don't know.
It's one of my favorite parts of the game. So yeah, let me check. Yeah, so after Moville, you go to Boosters Tower, and then you get to go to Marymore, which
Yeah,
Marymore is a lot of fun too.
yeah.
Um, then you get up to Star Hill. Then you go to the Seaside Village, and then the sunken ship. Then Monster Town. Yeah, you got a few stops before you catch up with me.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get back into it, man. I haven't had like no time. Um,
Yeah, no,
there
I
so
get it, dude.
there's another guy at work that wants a Wii U nunchuck to buy it off me, and I just haven't. Like I might even on this stream dig it out because I just have no time. So I might
Yeah,
get it out before I go to bed. But yeah, that our Super Mario RPG has been really fun. If anybody else wants to start playing that game and kind of chime in on their experience, in the next few streams, go for it. I think that
yeah,
we'll pick out another game after that and try to get more people involved to see what game they want, that
yep,
we all want to play through, and
yep,
it'll just be fun. Hopefully
yeah.
everybody
And
will enjoy it.
the idea is it's not going to be like RPGs every time. It's going to be of all different genres, and I even foresee us doing like a smorgasbord sort of deal. Like we could just say, hey, pick 10 to 15, midway arcade games from like anything before 1990. Play through any of those you want, and then we can talk about them.
Right.
Just something like that. Just kind of do that, and then maybe we can keep track of what our high scores were in that game, and maybe we can kind of whoever's streaming to hop on one of those games on stream and see if they can beat it, or just something fun like that.
So one guy at work, he said he ran across TNC Surf Design, and because he used to play it all the time, and I was
Oh
like,
no,
that might be a good one because that game is
yeah,
incredibly difficult. Um,
yeah,
it might seem simple, but like, okay,
yeah,
did anybody make it past the first two stages? You know?
yeah. And what's cool is like anything pre like PlayStation like 2
Yeah,
can be emulated pretty easily, so everyone can join in if they don't have the physical game.
right.
If they're not a freak like us, and have a collection of games that can be drawn from.
Grinding some rails, home pup. Yep, that's the home pup that is the one that
Yeah, and
was
TNC's
talking to me.
Silk Design.
Yeah, yeah,
That game
yeah.
is awful. I'm sorry. That game sucks. I mean,
No,
it'll be fun to
dude.
play through some bad games.
Whatever. That's a good get. You're about to set home pup off. Like he's.
Oh no.
But home pup, if
And
you're looking, this is if you didn't see the Guess the Mystery DS game, this is it. We're gonna later pop it in a 3DS and try it out. So um, so yeah, I think that'll be fun, man. Um, but do you want to start getting into some pickups?
I guess before that, just real quick. Yeah, no, let's do pickups. Let's do pickups.
Well, do you want to read what he said?
Oh, how dare you, sir? Have you not played ET? Yes, I've played ET. I've played ET for a solid 10 minutes. I didn't understand a single bit of it. I mean, let's be fair. If you're playing a game and you're saying, "Well, at least it's not as bad as ET," that is not the pedestal you want to put a game on. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's like saying a dog turd tastes better. Is not as good tasting as ice cream. Like, come on, let's go.
um,
Home Pup
I've
has BDT. Okay, that's. I mean, apparently it is beatable if you can like understand like the the ancient Egyptian runes that is the game.
You know what? I
I just it's
feel a
so
live stream coming on of Tyler playing that game on an original
you know
Atari.
that could be fun. That could be fun. The hardest part would be getting coax to communicate
with a stream.
uh yeah, to get that. No, I think what I'll end up doing is I'd probably just emulate that. There's no way I would put that effort into it.
I think I'm getting to the point where I just want to point my camera at the TV, and just stream it that way.
What other games did they have on TNC Soap Design? Was it just a skateboarding game? Did they
No,
have
surfing. It was surfing too. You get into
surfing? Okay.
Yeah.
Did they have hacky sack in that game, or am I thinking of a different game?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't make it past the surfing, I don't think. So
Okay, I might be thinking of a different game then, because this one, like one I'm thinking of, had skateboarding, surfing, I think, and it had a game where you tried to do hacky sack.
dude, I don't know. So I'm looking at Home Pup, what he said. TNC I think is harder than Tony Hawk.
Yeah, Tony Hawk is actually fun. I mean, let's be fair here.
With TNC, if you get into the rhythm and you understand how it works, it actually becomes really fun. But there's those games where you just have to know it has to click with you. And when it clicks, then it's like, this game is awesome. Gun Valkyrie is like that. Like I think some people don't like Gun Valkyrie. Like I couldn't stand it. Then I figured out how to play it, and one of the best games. One of the best games.
Yep. Same thing with in From Software Souls game. Once you get the controls down, it like everything locks into place.
Yes, surfing was bad. So okay, so some pickups today for me was at a really good thrift store that I go to all the time, that some people are begging me to tell them where it's at, and I can't. I really can't. So
yeah, Home Pup. So real quick, sorry, Joe.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So yeah, the mystery game, we're trying to guess what it is. Is it a first party game? Is it a third party game? So we're trying to think of a general vibe of what it is, and then we're trying to do a direct guess. So what is your guess of what this game is? I said that it was like a third party game, and my direct guess is it's like horses with a Z, that game. I don't think Joe had a guess. I don't think he guessed what it is. So I don't know. Yeah, Joe, what do you think it is?
I think it's going to be a banger.
Controls
game.
in Rocket League is so hard to do, by the way. Yeah.
I think it's going to be something like a Pokemon. I'm going to go with the thrift store guy's guess, and I'm going to guess it's Pokemon. Now, for you guys who don't know, I have not paid for this game yet. The thrift store let me take it so that I can try it out and see what it is. And then we will negotiate price after that. And this is how much these thrift store guys trust me to take their stuff and bring it back. So you got to build good relationships with people at these thrift stores,
Let me just say, I have gone to this particular thrift. Yeah, Bratz. No, that is a good choice. That's a good pull. I'm feeling Bratz, so that might work. I'm really feeling that. So just so you guys know, this is what Joe is like in that thrift store. I went there with him, and it's like when a known like mafia guy, like mob guy goes into a store, they're just like, "Hey Joe, yeah, come to the back. We got some good stuff here in the back for you." And they took him in the back and showed him stuff they haven't put out yet. Like he's like the Don. He's just like, he walks in there. He's like, he's a big cheese. He's big cheese over there at that thrift store. And it's really funny because I was kind of joking with him about it. I was like, "Yeah, no, you're just like a big wig over there." And then as soon as he walks in, they're like, "Hey Joe, we got something in the back for you. Come here and look at this." And they walk into the back. I got to go to the back room of this store because this guy is so connected in that place.
You got to know your people.
Yeah. No, nobody else in the area that it's at can get the stuff because they hold it for him.
No, so the guy today, he was like, "Man, Joe, I'm sorry. I put some stuff out and I didn't tell you about it."
I know that guy is gonna wake up with a horse's head in his bed. You know that for sure. Joe was just like, when he said that, Joe was just like, "Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, I got a friend going on a fishing trip next week. You want to go with him?" You should go with him.
That's pretty much how it is. Oh God, my face hurts. My face hurts.
Anyway, sorry about that.
So,
That aside,
yeah. So yeah, you can't know about this thrift store. Only my closest friends know. But yeah,
and me.
take wild guesses. So they had a stack here of 3DS games, and
Oh wow,
the thing that he said, "Oh man, I wish I would have told you." He's like, there was a Pokemon game. I forget which one it was. Some other guy bought, and I think it was worth quite a bit. But I'll go through these. So Mario and Luigi's Dream Team.
that's a good one. I heard.
So, oh, and by the way, I got all of these for $30.
Oh dang.
And so the prices on the back is what the guy at the thrift store, he looked them up and he tried to do about half. There's a moth in here. Um, about half the going grade on it. So this is probably like a $20 game. Um, Elf Bowling.
Elf Bowl. That's good at the DS game. It's not gonna
um,
be that bad. Let's be honest here.
see, Mario Kart 7.
Oh wow.
It's a good game. Doesn't go for a whole lot. But then Pokemon Sun. I think he said the other one they sold was Pokemon Moon, which I think goes for more. Um, Super Smash 3DS. Label's a little messed up.
Dang, dude.
And then this is the one I wanted to get the whole thing for. Kirby's Triple Deluxe. I haven't played it. I don't know if it's good or not, but
Yeah, I think that's what. I think that's a good one. I think that's good. But yeah, no, that's
yeah.
some good. That's some good. Good pulls there.
So all of
Good
those
finds.
$30. I had to haggle with the guy at the thrift store for like 10, 15 minutes over $5. Because it
Warm
basically
down.
came it basically came down to like we didn't care about the money. We were just trying to see who would give.
Okay.
He wanted to flip a coin. I didn't want to flip a coin. I'm like, I'm not flipping a coin, man. I'm not.
Yeah, we're gonna do this by a battle of wits.
Yes,
Man, Home
yes.
Pup is just looking up the worst. Like, did you pull up a list of the worst DS games ever made or something?
He probably is on Amazon or sorry on Google right now,
Lowest
going down the
rated.
list. Um,
So do you want to show off all of your finds, or do you want to go back and forth? Because I've actually got some finds.
let's go back and forth. Yeah, I think that makes it interesting.
Oh, you binged it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, so I'm gonna show off a couple things that
He bigged it.
I
Sorry, I was like,
I
sorry. Go
don't
ahead.
I, I don't know if I would consider these finds because I grabbed them off of eBay.
Those are fines, dude.
Um,
Yeah, those are
I
fines.
don't know when I get stressed in life, I go on eBay and I buy stuff.
It doesn't
And
help that
this
I send you
week,
stuff every dang morning. But go
oh
ahead.
yeah, no, you send me stuff and I get on a tear. And one of the things is something that Joe has sent me, and I was like, so these two items with things, and I'm a little freak. I have been collecting like old video game stuff since I was like 13. Like I have been in this for far longer than I should have been. And the two things that I got this week were things that when I was young, bid on and didn't win. Like when my birthday came around, it was like, okay, you have $100. You can bid on eBay for things up to $100. And these were two things that I was not able to win. So I kind of like got my revenge, as it were. So I don't know how well this is going to show up in the camera, but I got this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
It is a
You gotta do the thing though. You gotta move it so
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
going.
see
I'm
them.
going to. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do it. Do it.
It is a Mario trifold wallet, Super Mario Brothers 2
Is that from like
version.
80, 89 or whatever?
It's like early 90s. And it's got a what is it called? A
Oh, that's sick.
hologram
Lenticular.
lenticular frame of him bending down and picking up a
Oh,
mushroom.
so that's Mario 2.
Yeah, Mario 2. And I that's it's so cool.
That is.
Now, if I had gotten this when I was,
Does it have a
I'm
zipper
sorry, what was
part?
that?
Does it have a zipper part?
No, there's no
Ah.
zipper.
So can you put
It
it
does
up
have
to
a
the
little key ring.
put it up to the mic and unvelcro it
Okay.
to
All
the,
right, all
yeah,
right.
to the mic, and we want to hear it on the mic.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Dude, that noise cancellation works great. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, all right, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna be talking while I do it, so it can actually come through, and it's gonna sound good.
Yeah, I guess it kind
Just
of
share it.
worked. Not really, but okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
Uh, all right.
Does it smell like the turnips it's picking up, picking out of the ground?
I don't know. I would imagine this would smell like ceramic because it's like one of. It looks like one of the things you pick up to throw at Bodo, to chuck at Bodo.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think that's an actual mushroom. I think it's one of those like statue things that you jump up on. And I always imagine those to be like made of stone. Why?
All right, so
All right. So yeah,
so
Joe's got his stuff hidden behind a silken thing.
yes, it's all under here. Now this next pickup is really just a sweet story from my daughter. Okay, so every time they like go somewhere while I'm at work and come back, and they usually like they'll get themselves a drink or they'll have like a toy or something. I'm like, what'd you get for me? And they're like, oh, we didn't get you anything. And so my youngest today, they went up to Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party of one of their friends. And she says, Dad, I'm going to get you something with my tickets. When you come home, I'm going to have something for you. I'm like, you don't have to get me something. I was joking. But anyway, this is nothing big, but it was just, she got me these little, gummy bears with some tickets that she won playing video games up at Chuck E. Cheese. To me, this is one of the
Ain't that
best
sweet?
pickups of the week. Anyway, so on from the sappiness, you can share next while I fight this
gift,
dog
gift,
that's flying around.
gift from a child. You can't beat
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay, so this next one, this is also something that I put a bid on for, and this is something that Joe influenced me to buy.
Yes, it
Hope
is.
up. No, those you're thinking about the sugar-free gummy bears. Which if you want to have some fun, look up the Amazon reviews for the 5-pound bag of sugar-free gummy bears. Anyway,
I, I can
so
only
this
imagine.
is it's fun. There's one of a guy who like he bought it and didn't really realize what he was getting into, and he bought it for him and his kids all sat down on the table and ate the whole 5-pound bag in an afternoon, and
Oh
they only had one
God.
bathroom. And anyway, so Joe sent this to me, and I don't know why, but he likes to torture me every morning by sending me a digest of things that he gets in his
I get an
eBay.
email. I get an email for different.
He gets his email alerts. So this came on and it popped up, and it was the price was right for what it was, and it's in very good shape for the price. And I think as soon as I saw it, I snapped it up. It is a vintage plastic Aladdin Super Mario Brothers lunchbox. Now you think that's cool, right?
I could
Now
have had
this
that.
you don't normally like. First off, the latch works. You don't see that too much often. Uh, it also comes with the thermos.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so
So
sick.
not only does it have the thermos, the cup is still in great shape. I don't think this cup has ever been used. The lid, the top of the lid is still there, and it
Is,
still is in good shape. You don't like normally when you get these things, there's something missing. This
what
thing is complete.
do you think it's in drink out of condition?
Yes, I do.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think you give it a good rinse off. I think this thing has been in this lunchbox and has been protected from any nastiness and for the past 40 years. And I think I
What's the
could put
date?
some chunky soup in there and drink it. Let's see. I believe it's 1988.
Is there anything on the back?
No. No, it's
No.
just blank.
Let me see that latch. The latch on the top. Oh, dude, that's in really good shape. I don't even
Yeah,
see
no,
any
it's in very
rust
good
on
shape.
that. Is there any
Yeah, I was
rust?
about to say normally you see some rust. It's got a little spot, but no, this thing has been put in like grandma's like closet for the past like 35 years.
Has a barcode on the bottom?
Yep, still got the barcode, so
That's
you
crazy,
can
dude.
scan this thing if you want. Yeah. So this is a really cool find. I impulse bought it because I was sad that morning, and it made me feel better for about 12 minutes. But I have it now, and it's now part of a collection. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna put this thing, but I'm so glad I got it.
That's awesome. All right, so just so you guys know, I recently got the shaft at work. No, I'm joking. Oh, it's zooming in on chef. Stop it. Hold on. Stinking, stinking autofocus. Let me turn that off. All right. So I got Shaft, the vinyl, and it was like $7 on Walmart, free shipping. Can you dig it? That's right. But this thing is also, I think it's a double vinyl set. Um anyway, I thought this was killer, man. No pun
Yeah,
intended.
that's. I mean, I've never seen Shaft. I don't know anything about Shaft.
Sucker. No, anyway, it when we hang out, we'll be listening to some Shaft. Um
Okay.
maybe I might have to show you that movie, but you're you're next.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm trying to think because now we're getting into stuff that you haven't seen yet, and I'll show this one because I've shown it to you already.
All right.
So on Wednesday, I took some time off of work, and so I actually went out thrifting. I went to the Pickens Flea Market and just went to some thrift stores around the area. I found this at there's a thrift store in Pickens. I hadn't been to it in over 10 years, and it's still. I really like that thrift store. It's filled with nice stuff, cool stuff. Um, I got this. It is a 3DS
Dude, that's way bigger than
carrying
I thought it
case.
was.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was tiny.
massive.
Dude, that's huge.
No, it is massive. Yeah, this could probably fit an XL if you wanted it to. Um, yeah, so it's
Wow.
huge. It's in really good shape. There's like one little blemish here. This was $150, so I thought that was a
Oh,
pretty
that's
good deal for
awesome.
that.
Oh yeah.
Uh, really good, really good.
That's huge. Let me see what I got under here. Okay. Try not to be. So I got some here, let me pull this center stage stuff off. So I got some of these knockoff Skycap sheets. They're like Pogs, but a different brand.
Oh
And
wow,
if you can see here, it's the Batman sheet, and they're glow in the dark. So
that's
you
insane.
and it's got the good Batman on it.
Where did you find those?
So this was at the RetroCon,
Oh
which
dang,
let me see here. Oh, I don't have the
I wish I could have gone there, dude. That sounds like that was some good stuff.
it was in a like this kind of smallerish room, but it was a lot better, I think, because it was bite sized. Like you could go in, you could look at everything, like one walkthrough, maybe two,
Yeah,
and it was like 2% of what the Southeast Game Exchange is, right? And
yeah,
so in
but
terms of size.
enough to wet your whistle on that sort of
Oh
thing, though,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And there was the Arkansas picker guy was there, which I forgot. I have something. I have to go. It's sitting over there. There's something I got. Well, I'll just tell you. It's the PS3 VR gun.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, I've been looking for one, and he had one like basically he had taken it out of the box because the box was pretty trashed, but and so I bought it off of him. But this was there, and this was like $1. And look at
What?
this. Look at this price here. You see the Blockbuster value price? Remember
Oh my
Blockbuster
goodness.
value? These stickers, dude, are just like, anyway.
Okay. That makes it cooler. So you got it for less than Blockbuster was asking for in like 1994.
Dude, you got to look under the tables. They under the tables have these bins, and usually they're like a couple of bucks or $1 or something. And so it's cool because it's like a knockoff of Pog, and it glows in the
Yeah.
dark. So I mean, here's the back of it.
Yeah,
Um,
and it's Batman Forever, so
oh yeah,
the best
yeah.
Batman movie.
This kind of leads into. I'm not getting there yet, but this kind of leads into my Mega Grail find.
Okay, so by Grail, do you mean this is something that you like desperately were looking for, or just something you saw and were like, yeah, this is a Grail?
It's something that I've been looking for a while. Um,
Oh wow, okay.
for a while. So basically I had one of these things in middle school, and I would use it on the bus. And I anyway, I don't want to give away anything till I show it, but I saw this dude and I lost all willpower. Um, for me, it's a grail for me. It might not be a grail for other people, but it's a grail for me. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah,
you're
Home Puppet with a very large TV. Joe broke his back getting it home.
I will say this, it does have a screen on it.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's interesting. I'm leaning towards like a Tiger handheld sort of deal. But anyway. All right, so this is something I got and I have a dilemma. I'm gonna ask the audience their opinion on this. So I got this at that same thrift store. I got it for $1.50. It's that new
Oh, nice.
Nintendo the Piranha Plant Escape board game.
For $1.50? You're like the $1.50 guy
Buck
now, dude. What
50. Yeah. So here I'm yeah, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. It came with this, the game board with the Piranha Plant, which is awesome looking. I'm
Yeah,
just
that
gonna
looks
say
really
that.
cool, dude.
And Luigi. So it's missing the other pieces. It's missing the die that comes with it, the Mario piece, and then the Yoshi and Toad piece. And this thing works just fine. So yeah, that's how it
It
works.
tries to each. Okay, it's a game of
Yeah.
chance.
So yeah, pretty much. You roll the die, then like do the thing. Anyway, so here's my dilemma. So for about I don't know, like about $12 or so on eBay, I can replenish the pieces on this and have a complete set. But then you're getting on about how much it would cost to get it new.
Right,
So I don't
right.
know what I'm gonna do. Should I just keep it as is? Should I get get the other pieces?
I no,
What should I do?
I think it's a display item, dude.
Okay.
Out of the
I have the
box.
same dilemma. I got a song. Okay. Because yeah, the box is a little messed up. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking. I just would love to get the complete set because I have the same dilemma. I actually at a thrift store. I got this game, Sonic the Hedgehog Crash Course,
Oh,
missing the
nice.
tails. Right
Oh,
now, that's the only piece that's missing is the tails figure. Now I can get the tails figure on eBay, but it's just like, do I want to spend that money on it? Like, what am I like? It gets to a point where it's like, what am I doing? But every time I look up there, I see tails is gone. I'm like,
an ET speak and spell. Maybe that might be what I have.
ET speaker, the most terrifying speak and spell in the world. Damn, yeah.
I'm getting down to the Grail item, but so I picked this up. This is Gundam Breaker 4 launch edition for the PS5.
Oh, awesome.
This was, I think it was like $15 or something. Um,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, so if I see something under $20 that's slightly interesting and got decent reviews, then I'll pick it up. I'm a Gundam guy. I used to watch Gundam Wing. I have the Gundam Wing soundtrack. I imported it from Japan. Gundam is no, I imported it from Japan like back in the day. So anyway, that is my next. Do you have anything else or?
Yep, I've got a few more things actually. So
All right.
now we're getting into here's all the stuff I got from the Pickens flea market. Now there was a lot of stuff that I probably should have gotten, but I was like I was hedging my bet. Oh, I'm gonna wait and see if I can find something better. And there were several items that I either couldn't find again because it's such a big place, or I just kind of gave up walking back towards there because it was so big. So let's go with this. I got this classic game. I'm sure many of you have heard of it.
Oh yes.
Zombie U.
Have you ever
It's
beaten
in
that
good
game?
shape. No, I have not.
I tried,
It
dude. I
was
I couldn't.
$8 whole dollars, and I just kind of wanted this in my collection again. So that's it.
Is that
Do
your
you have
last
any?
one?
Oh no, do I have to go through the rest of mine before I get to your Grail?
Love you too, a little bit. Have a good night.
I've just got two more items.
So I'll show some in between stuff here that's not actually picks, but there's a retro revival I guess expo or con or whatever down in Anderson. When is this? It's June 7th between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. Um, I'm gonna try to go to this, and I need to contact them again, but they're doing vendor booths for $20. So I might go and take some stuff to sell. So
Nah, dude. Nah, I'm going up there to buy if I'm going up there.
it's a five
I ain't
dollar
dealing with
entry
none of that.
fee. Um, well, see, if you're a vendor, vendors get in earlier, and you know what vendors do when they're in there earlier? They're buying stuff from other vendors.
Okay.
But anyway,
All right. So I'll show my last two items at once because
okay,
it's just not a big deal. So first off, I got this guy.
nice.
You know,
How much
nothing
was
too
he?
crazy. He's got a beanbag bottom. So it's a different kind of style than what I have
Yeah.
of my Luigi's. Good looking plush, decent shape. Got a little tear here. He was $2.
Oh, dang.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad
No.
at all for Luigi.
Yeah.
The woman who sold it to me said that she had a bunch of these kind of things, which I'm guessing is video game stuff. And she goes, a guy comes up in the morning and buys all of that stuff from her immediately, and this was like hidden under something. So this Luigi was like hidden for me, I guess. So I was thinking, man, what kind of stuff did I miss out on? Anyway,
Dude, those guys get up there because I went out there and sold one time years and years and years ago. And we got out there
uh huh,
like before the sun came up. And there were
yeah,
people like coming out the woodwork because they saw that we had video games, like
yeah, it's
zombies,
sickening.
dude. And they were trying to like rip you the heck off, you know?
Yeah,
One guy, I wanted like $20 or something. He's like, I'll give you five. And I was like, well, dude, no, I want $20 for it. And later on, he went to some other booth and he got it for like cheaper. And he's like, I went over here and I got it for. I was like, well, okay, it's good for you, man.
cool,
Uh,
man, cool.
yeah, I'm glad you're so upset about this. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
All right, last thing. Last thing. This was $5, and when I saw him, I was like, he has to be mine.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's sick. Oh, is that a puppet?
It's an elf. It's an
Oh
elf puppet.
no, that's even cooler, dude. Born to Rock. That is amazing. How do you?
Yep.
Does it have a tag on like how old it is or anything? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's 80s, right?
Uh oh, it's got to be. It's got that nasty '80s fur on it. Yeah, no, it's definitely old. I don't see a tag anywhere on it.
Big
Let me
W.
check. Yep. So, Alf, I love Alf is so cool to me. I love the drama of the Alf like production and the set. Everybody by the end of the show hated each other. I love reading about it. It's a whole thing. The way they ended it, it's such a weird thing.
Dude,
But yeah, no, this is it.
there's a stuff.
It smells old. It's an old thing, and my hand feels kind of nasty uh after being inside Elf. So
Wow. Um
anyway,
there is a record store out in Seneca. They have a stuffed Alf like behind the register, and every time I go in there, I'm like, "Will you guys sell that?" They're like, "No," but every time I'm like, "Hey, would you guys be willing to sell it?" No, dang it, because I want to come across an Alf somewhere, you know.
yeah.
All right, so okay, so here we go. This is kind of like two things. They kind of go together. Um, and this is something, like I said, that I've wanted for a long time. I paid up for it. I don't want to say exactly. Oh, I forgot something else I got too. Let me start with, let me just go grab these two things. I'm remembering the things that I got. Um,
This guy gets so many fines so often he forgets his fines. It's sickening.
so here's one of them. That's the gun I was telling you about.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. And then this is, I forgot. I should have been pulling this off earlier. I forgot all about this. I put it on my shelf. Let me see if I can get it out of here without knocking over everything. All right. Yeah, and I forgot about this other thing sitting on the floor behind me. Anyway, sorry, I've had more finds than I thought I did. But yeah, this I've been looking for a while. I'm excited about this because like you reload. There's a button down here on the bottom, and so you pop that
Oh,
to
dang.
reload it. You know, so you're like, and check this out. This thing comes back more. Pull it into your shoulder. You know, and check this junk out. I'm so excited about it. Look at this. It has a for rapid fire or single fire.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. Anyway, sorry, but this is where you put the PSVR like controller.
The move controller.
You put the move controller up here, and then you put the like little nunchucky thing down here. And anyway, I'm super excited about that. Maybe if you come up one day soon, I can show it to you. So okay, so here's one. This is part of a deal that I got as a bundle. Okay, this is the first part of that bundle. You ready? So this is just the box.
So just a box?
Just the box.
Okay, that don't hurt as bad, but that still sucks.
It's a Sega 32X box, which I don't know if I ever would have just picked this up, you know, without getting it in this bundle. I just kind of saw it in the background and did one of those like, I like that thing back there. Would you do a deal? You know.
Yeah.
Here's the side of it, and I don't know what this is. Like I think this is do not load. That's got to be from like I don't know some auction site or something. Mayflower, like I don't know if that's original or not, but
Mayflower Transit. Yeah, that's something.
but I was excited about this. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
this
that's
is
interesting.
this is back on the shelf with the Genesis. Okay, and then this is the other thing I forgot that I picked up. I got a Xbox 360 tote bag this guy had.
Oh,
And
no, that's cool.
I've been wanting to get a tote bag for a while that was, big and interesting. It has like a zipper here, Velcro. And look at all these pockets, dude. I can't even like hold this. So it's got like, you can put your cards here and
Yeah,
little
put all your
pouch.
Xbox accessories and games in.
But dude, I could put a laptop in here easily. You know, it's just a really cool inside and it has a zipper on the
Oh yeah.
back. And so this is a Southeast Game Exchange, like taking it with me to pick up stuff in bag. So I got that at the RetroCon too. Um,
Are you
all
sure
right.
you want to use that and risk breaking it and hurting it, dude? That's too
I
cool.
I think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use it. Um,
Okay.
all right. All right. So here's the reveal. Here's the reveal. Big thing that my Grail item. Can you kind of pick out what it is as I'm unveiling it here?
No, he has not showed me this at all. He's hidden this the entire time. He wanted to reveal it on stream.
In the blister pack,
All right, let's see.
looking for Tyler's reaction.
Hold on.
Does he see it yet?
I'm waiting to see it on the stream because it looks an R zone. You got a daggum R zone, dude?
R zone
Are you kidding me?
in the blister pack, dude. Sealed. The
Well,
Batman.
the one bad thing, you ain't gonna be able to play it.
I know. I know. And so I told the guy this is all I really wanted, and he's like, "Well, I can't sell it without you taking this."
What is that?
Can you see it?
Is that another game?
It's a sealed game to go
You are kidding me.
with the R zone.
Wait a minute. Wait. That cartridge. I have an Ozone cartridge here, I think.
Do you?
I think I do. I could not find it for the life of me. But at some point, I had a Street Fighter Ozone cartridge. That's what that is.
Oh,
okay.
You have the Street Fighter? We might have to be making a trade at some point.
If I can find it, it's somewhere. I mean, who knows? It's somewhere in some bin or something. I don't know. That is an insane find, dude.
I was so I walked by this guy's table and I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a drive by and go and look it up and see what these things go for. I could not find this. I could not find this specific one, the Batman one, on eBay, sold or listed or otherwise, in the blister pack. Now I've seen there are two other ones right now. The guy has two in the blister pack for sale for $600.
Okay, so I looked it up. They have a Jurassic Park one is on there right now for 200.
200 sealed.
Yep, sealed.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm.
Oh, you can get one out of the package for $48 if you want to have the experience of playing one.
I think I might pull the trigger on getting like a loose one. I've been looking at them and they all have something wrong with them, and most people don't realize you need to have this part right here, this little viewfinder, because that's the game goes in up here, it shoots a light through the game and it shows off that viewfinder, and that's how you see it. A lot of the ones that are for sale don't have that plastic viewfinder on it.
Oh, dude, you should get the Ozone XPG if you're gonna get one.
I saw that
into like a handheld actual console.
I saw that.
Oh, that's awesome! I didn't know that existed.
But I want that. This is what I played on the dang bus as a kid in middle school. I was that kid. I had this on my freaking forehead, sitting in the bus, playing it. But I can't believe the guy had a game in the car. Like
I bet you were so cool,
dude. I was the coolest kid in my own mind. But here, let me show you the back. I looked just like this dude. I wish I had that R Zone shirt. I bet that thing is worth so much money right now. But just insane, right?
Dude, yeah, that is awesome.
And see like the 3D face they like put on this thing? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, you can tell I'm excited. There is a little
that is cool.
There's a little tear right here in the plastic, just a little bit, which the guy put a piece of tape on so when like the game wouldn't fall.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it would fall out of there, but anyway, I'm excited.
Dude, I'm looking it up right now. I did have, it's not Street Fighter. I had the Virtua Fighter Ozone game.
Virtua Fighter. Yeah.
I have that somewhere in my collection. I just gotta find it. That is insane. I've always wondered what in the world is that little cartridge for, and now I know. That is insane, dude. You solved a mystery for me.
The R Zone.
That is
anyway.
Yeah. That's a cool find. Don't want to reveal how much you spent on it. It's a little punch to the gut to think about.
So I paid up. And I don't mind saying, because I've been putting money aside. I do a little side business, so that money's kind of like goes to my fun money pile. I've sold a bunch of stuff. Tyler, you bought a bunch of stuff from me, and so
I'm still paying that off.
Still pay, still paying that off. But I was like, you know what? I just want to get something fun, like that I really have wanted for a long time. And I saw this thing, I was like, I got to get it. So I got the R Zone game, and I got the 32 Xbox for 250.
Okay, I mean that's not. I mean that is about decent price for what you see it for on line right now.
Well, considering that I got this with it, this goes for about $50. Um,
Yeah, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
and
It
then
looks like a loose game goes for about like between $25 to $60. So in a package, yeah, you're gonna be 50 up, and if it's a more like wanted one, I can see that price jumping too.
so this was
It
Batman and
looks like
Robin.
it could be very possible, dude. The Allzone might be a system that you could feasibly buy all the games for. Uh,
I like here it says Zone cartridge. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but this is like the price sticker from whatever store it was at. I don't think it says the store, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, so this the R Zone and this 32 Xbox, all of that was 250. Um, so
okay,
I
yeah, that's pretty good, dude.
yeah I'm pretty excited about that, man. Um, super excited about that. And you know how I like my boxes, so
Oh yeah.
I'm all about having well, as you can tell behind me, if you can't see all the systems in the boxes and stuff, that's kind of like my box shrine. Um,
Dude loves
so
his cardboard.
I do. All right, guys. So we are again. We're back at this. Okay. Any last guesses on this DS game before I pop it in and try to see what it is?
Yep. Yep. So basically, Joe thinks it's a Pokemon game. I think it's gonna be like horses. Home Pup said a Bratz game. Does anyone else in chat? Does anyone else want to make a guess at what this game is? The only thing you win is adulation and praise. So
Anybody? Type it in the chat if you have an idea. Something Kirby? Okay.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
something
maybe.
Kirby. That's good. So like, didn't they have the Superstar Saga game or Squeak Squad? Was that? Yeah, that was on or Canvas
Maybe.
Coast. They had some good. They had some good Kirby games on the DS.
So I don't know what's going to be the best way to do this. I mean, this
So I like
works.
we've got two people who are like who are thinking, oh, it's going to be a good game, and two people who think it's going to be a piece of crap game. So
So okay, I think it's. I'm just going to try to. I'm going to have hope here, and I'm going to hope that this is a Pokemon game.
so don't show the screen. Don't show the screen. Pop the game in and then start it without looking at it. Because if you pop it in, you'll see the title.
But yeah, how am I supposed to? Well, okay, so this is going to be hard. Hopefully, it reads it. Okay,
No, it's
should
not gonna be hard. Just
sh-
like pop the game in and then press A and don't show the screen.
okay, and I'm not going to look at the screen.
Yeah, yeah. So you see the title screen
But I
without
can't tell.
anyone.
I can't tell if it's working. It might not work. That'll be a big letdown. It's not working.
Okay, so the pins were real crusty on it. You might want to. Do you have some alcohol next to you?
Let
Maybe
me
you can
see.
just hit it with a rag or something.
I mean, I have like
Yeah, no,
hand sanitizer.
Tyler, I was gonna say Nintendogs, but I said it's gonna be one of the knockoff Nintendogs. So I said horses with a Z. One of those awful games. But yeah, we definitely, yeah. It's I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, that game is kind of.
Let me make sure any game plays on this freaking. Okay, yeah, that one popped right up. Okay. So, dude, I don't know. I don't have anything like. I mean, I know this is totally old Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what it is. I saw something pop up. Here we go. Please play
All
after I hit
right, let's
A.
see it.
Square Enix. Square
Square
Enix.
Enix.
Oh, the stupid camera's moving.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on. So it could
Miyamoto?
be
Or is that,
actual.
or no, who's this? Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, is this Final
Oh,
Fantasy? What?
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 Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
What is
Oh, what
this?
is that? What is that?
I
That
don't
could
know
actually
what
be
this
a
is.
game.
I didn't know they put, what?
Yeah, it don't smack as familiar.
This looks like Final Fantasy,
An
oh,
actual. It could be an actual game. That's insane. I'm really shocked.
like Final Fantasy 4, no, 13 would look like this kind of? Oh, 12. Right, 12 was on the PS
No,
2.
this is Crystal Chronicles, isn't it?
No.
Did they put Crystal Chronicles on the DS? Final
I don't,
Fantasy 12. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Revenant Wings. Oh wow. Okay,
huh?
that's insane. I didn't know. All right,
Look that up, man. See what that
I'm
goes
looking up
for.
right now.
That's cool, man. Okay. I mean, it wasn't Pokemon, but it wasn't like shovelware either.
Okay, so Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings on the Nintendo DS, the cart only, but with the sticker on it, is selling right now for $20
20
on
bucks.
eBay.
20
So
bucks.
yeah, no, not a huge win, but that's still a lot better than I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I actually like just holding it up here instead of having some other. That looks really cool. Double screen. I mean, I might be interested in playing
Yeah,
this one.
that's cool. Yeah, just tell him it's broken and it didn't even play, and you just threw it away.
Dude, well, I'm glad I did the old Nintendo trick, just blowing the cart.
Yeah,
So what is this game? Is it like a
I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Final Fantasy 12 game on the DS. This is
yeah,
news to me.
this is I know, that's what I was like, what the heck?
And I'm also a little bit surprised that this game is so cheap on eBay. Normally, when you see a Final Fantasy game like that, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, this is going to be like a $70 game because these things are always stupidly expensive.
This doesn't look bad, right? Like,
Oh, is it like Final Fantasy Tactics?
I
That'd
don't
be awesome.
know. Oh yeah. It's like a tactics style. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I did
Yeah.
not know they had a Final Fantasy Tactics type game on
Huh.
Okay, awesome. All right, cool. Well, yeah, that I think that was well worth the waiting on it.
Yeah. I mean that ooh, I almost knocked my dang phone off. And it looks really good. Wow. Okay.
That's interesting.
That's really cool. Here's a I don't know if you pick up the music?
No, I
No.
can't hear a thing from the music. Yeah,
Oh, there's the speakers.
noise cancellation's working really well.
Yeah, it is. Pick it up. I wish I could turn that off like a lot like easier than I going through OBS and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's cool, man.
yeah, that's cool. I'm glad it was actually a good game. I'm shocked.
Right. Wow. All right. I'm excited now. Although I still got to pay for it. So here's the question. What do you think it should go for? Like, what do you think?
Okay, so I would assume, and just looking at this, I would say, and if this is how it's going, I would say you could probably sell this online for like $10 because of its condition. So
Yes,
I would give no more than $5 for it at the thrift store.
$5.
I would give no more than that. And even then, I would say maybe this is something that you can get for free when you buy something else, because you're going to get something else there. Because it's a game that you are only going to be able to play. This is not something that's going out of your collection. Because I very
Yeah.
seriously doubt people are, because you can get one in box for $25.
Oh dang.
Like, who in their right, with manual, right? Buy it
Right.
now, right now, $20. So who in their right mind is going to buy it in the shape it's in off the. Well, okay, I'm sorry, I take that back. So the one that's $20 is the
Two
Japanese
bits.
version.
2
Okay,
bits. That's what Home
yeah,
Pup
shave
says.
and a haircut. So you can get it. The English version is 35. Forgive me. So still okay. So even then, one without the box is 20.
I, t- I just saw
And
that
like,
Home Pup said he would be so mad if it didn't boot. Sorry, I didn't read that earlier. But
oh yeah, wouldn't that be funny? You just tried it once. Oh, don't walk. Okay, sorry y'all.
right,
Thanks for watching. Bye.
right. Clickbait, like.
Yeah.
So okay, what were you saying?
No, I'm
Like,
just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think $5 is the absolute max you should buy it this for, and even then, I would be like, how do you hang up on a YouTube video? Well, there's a little something called the report button. Report for terrorism.
sorry, I'm just So I think $5, yeah, would be because the label's
Yeah,
roached, right? I mean, it's gone.
it's gone. Yeah.
But it's cool.
So yeah, no, that's a
The cool thing here is you touch the screen to move your guy.
man who's never played a DS before.
Well, no, I just mean for like a real time strategy. Like that's kind of cool, because I don't think I've played a real time strategy game on a DS. Like, because I never played. Oh man, what was that one with the tanks and stuff?
I played that one. What's it called? I
Because
can't
they were
remember the
going to
name of
bring
it.
it out on the Switch, and then they had to like delay it during COVID because the Russians invaded the Ukraine. Remember? And so they didn't want to bring that game out because it was Russians invading other countries, and so they delayed it for like a few years. God, what was it? Oh man, I
I
don't
can't tell you
remember.
for the life of me, dude.
Everything's backwards. Uh, okay, it's not working. Do it. Do it. Do it. Anyway, that's cool. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's a really cool find, really neat thing to run into.
yeah, I'm excited. I kind of want to play through that game. It looks interesting to me. But yeah, here it
Do
is.
you know
Final
anything at all about Final
Fantasy,
Fantasy 12?
Final Fantasy 12. Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I played it on the PS2. I can't remember if I
Okay.
beat it.
Because yeah, I
Um,
don't know the first thing about Final Fantasy 12.
it was it kind of departed, and I kind of it kind of departed from like the PS1 era of way of Final Fantasy games, in my opinion. Like 10 totally
Huh.
did because it was so linear. This became so
Yeah.
this 10 was so linear, and then 12 became open world-ish in a way. They had big like landscape areas that you'd go out to and
Huh.
fight animals and stuff, but it was more real-time battle instead of transitioning into a battle each time. So it was fun, and it's been a long time, so I really can't remember if I beat it, but
Huh.
that's that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hopefully the thrift store guy was watching some of this, but so the other thing, last thing before we, you know, I guess now we can end the stream here in a little while, or if you want to, we could look at the Mario Kart video. You know, it's kind of up to you, Tyler. You know, um,
Oh. I'm not too keen on watching the Mario Kart video, to be honest with you. I really
yeah.
couldn't care less. I like, honestly, Mario Kart's gonna be Mario Kart, dude.
Well, so okay, let me show this. This is Game Central Station presents. Now, this is, not me. There's a store down in Athens, Georgia, who has the same name as me. I've had this name since before Wreck-It Ralph, so whatever. Anyway, Tyler has tried to convince me over and over to change my name.
Gotta change your name, dude. It is gonna
I'm
kill you. It is killing you.
I eventually, I think, will change it. If you guys have any suggestions that aren't smart aleck, please put them in the comments below.
Game Freak.
But there's Game Central Station presents Shop and Swap April 26th and 27th. And this, I believe, is typically in. Oh, this is Athens Sports Arena. Oh, so, okay, it's not in the Athens Mall. But anyway, that's going on. If you guys are going to go, I try to go just because I like going down there and giving them heck about the name. And then this is Paul. How do you say that?
Let me see.
Nemiri or whatever. I think he's
the guy artist. Who does the Mortal Kombat voice.
He's the artist, I believe, of for the Mortal Kombat games, Pac-Man, Tron, stuff like that. So he's going to be down there.
Oh, cool.
And then special appearances from some of the YouTubers, Retro Wolf, things like that. So
man, anyway, there's all kinds of these little things going on, isn't there?
Yeah, I didn't realize it, but the RetroCon that I went to, there was these little, postcards or whatever sitting out there advertising it. So I was like, well, hey. Home Pup says SNES Mario Kart. We were talking about that over lunch today and how he was apparently he's really good at it. Really good, Tyler. Yeah, like so much so that I think he thinks he's the best in the world.
Okay. In the world, that's saying a lot.
I'm putting words in his mouth, but
okay.
But yeah, he said in his old age, since he can't really defend himself over chat very well.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, hold on.
He said something to the effect he's not been as good at it.
Okay. Well,
but it is a hard game.
So in the realm of Mario Kart, if you wanted to race me in Mario Kart, you could probably beat me 9 times out of 10. But I think I could do a pretty fair fight on the battle arena. That was always why I excelled at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess before we end here then, what was your favorite pickup of the evening?
Let's see, my favorite pickup out of my stuff or your stuff, or just both?
Do out of both.
I think yours is pretty obvious. Warzone, of course, like for your stuff. And for my stuff, I think it's gonna obviously be the lunchbox.
Yeah.
Like you can't really beat that, right?
I'm with you on that, dude.
Yeah.
So I sent that to you. I sent the eBay auction
link
for it, and I was considering it hard, dude, because it was like $30, right?
By the time you sent it, it was gone, dude.
Yeah, he bought that thing. I was like, okay. It's not a bad deal. That was a really good deal because you go look at them right now. $30 will get you a roached one.
Yeah, check it out, Tyler. I got this. It's in good shape, and it also comes with the thermos.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, how insane is that?
Like, I can't take my R-Zone out of the box to show you.
Yeah. So what is your favorite thing, Joe?
I think it's the same. I think your lunchbox was like the coolest dang freaking pickup. And I also like the $1.50 DS bag. Like both of those things are really cool.
Yeah, the DS bag is really neat. So I just gotta say, so your favorite thing that you got with your zone?
I think it's the R-Zone.
Wow, dude, that's messed up. Not the gummy candy that your daughter gave you as a gift. That is messed up.
You jerk.
I hope she don't watch this. That is so cruel of you.
You waited all stream for that one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Of course.
I knew it.
These are cherished. These are my cherished gummy bears for
No,
my
you
for
can't
my
take
little
it
daughter.
back. Can't take it back. Can't take
You
it
can have
back.
two. You can have two. You had two. Wow.
Got him.
Trying to
Got
throw me
him.
under the bus live for everyone to see.
You're
But
gonna make an edited version real quick.
no, I think out of all the stuff that I got, the thing that I'm most excited that I can actually use is that PSVR gun.
Yeah, that thing is neat.
I can pull it off the dang ground over here. There's just like an area under my desk I literally cannot get to while I'm streaming without like moving my chair. Here we go. Yeah, this thing. Oh, I forgot about the Alf, dude. I don't. Oh, the Alf was really. That was a really good one.
So, do you think if I went to the Southeast Game Exchange and I had this, do you think I'd get better deals? Do you think people would think I had a problem?
I think
I
if
had
you ask
the ET
for,
in the ET in the back caught, and I was just like, okay, so you have 20 on it for me, but what would you give Alf? What sort of deal
no,
would you give Alf?
I think you should make a voice for Alf and then go up and just never use your own voice and just use the Alf voice.
How long does it take to get kicked out of Southeast Game Exchange? What
Right.
Alf's voice is like? His voice is like, "Hey, I'm Alf.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do it again.
Hey, I like to eat cats and do quippy one-liners. All the people who worked on set hated me at the end. The guy who played the dad, when he hit his last scene, he left and didn't say bye to anybody. He packed up and left. It was such an acrimonious set to work on. People hated me."
Okay. So you're at Southeast Game Exchange. You see this
Yeah.
and you want to get a deal on it. Okay, go.
Hey, I'm Alf, the beloved character from the 80s TV show Alf, where all the humans hated me at the end. What can you give an alien life form? All I got is cats.
Oh, I think they would just give you stuff for free if you like seriously did it just like you did just now.
Oh no, seriously! Like if I went to a booth and it had like a guy who had like some 80s video nerd stuff, and I did the whole Alf bit, I'd probably get something, but it would only cost my dignity.
I think you just left that at the door just now.
No. That was a bit. No, what I was doing was irony. It's a bit. Don't worry about it. You know, if I go in public with the Alf puppet, I mean that's when things have gotten dark, Joe. Like I'm on my last days.
This is the first step. You're virtually out in public. Dude, you've got
Oh
to
yeah,
bring
let's
that.
see.
You've got to bring that. Okay. Well, anything else you want to say or talk about or whatever?
No, nothing in particular. Just hope I can get some more finds soon. It felt nice to actually have found stuff. Hopefully I can keep this train rolling. Oh, there's actually something I didn't bring up that I got.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to go
But
grab it?
it's fine. I'm not gonna bring it up. It's connected up downstairs right now. I got a VTech V Smile game console.
Dude, you got to go.
You want me to go grab it?
Go grab it, dude. What are you,
Okay, I'll go grab it. I'll go grab it.
Show stuff off that we got, and he's not going to go grab it. Like, come on. Okay, so while he's gone, for all the people who are of age, what is your favorite Shaft song? We got themes from Shaft, Bumpy's Lament, Walk from was it Ringo's, Ellie's Love Theme, Shaft's Cab Ride. I mean, look at Shaft. He's one bad. Well, I can't say that on stream, but you know what I mean. What else we got? Cafe Ringo, early Sunday morning, Be Yourself, A Friend's Place, Soulsville, that's got to be awesome. No Name Bar, Bumpy's Blues, Shaft Strikes Again, Do Your Thing, and the End Theme. I think the End Theme is probably one of the best. But oh, here he is.
I can't believe I missed this. I forgot about this.
You're
So
like me, man. You're like forgetting stuff you've picked up now. You must have had a really good week of
no, I
pickups, you
didn't.
know, of pickups, of pickups.
Let's see. Okay, so this is a V-Smile TV loading system
Dude,
from
that thing's
VTech.
cool. What the heck?
It is a game console made for children.
Is it?
Specifically to have like little fun little games to teach you like letters and numbers and all that fun stuff.
That's cool. Wait, so what's in the bottom? Is it D batteries you can put in there?
C batteries. It doesn't have
Okay.
the cover. The cover's missing. And it can also do a DC input.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I think the either the cable that I got with it is messed up or the bail jack is messed up. It's a little
So,
finicky.
well, you maybe pop some batteries in there if you had them. How
Yeah,
does
so
the game
problem
load?
that I so the game loads, there's a little slot here.
Oh, okay.
You pop it
Nice.
in, turn it on, and you start playing. Now the problem is I can't get a game to load. I might have
Did
to
you
do some
blow on
cleaning
it?
to the contacts. Yes, I did. I did the alcohol trick. So what caught my eye with this? Hump Up. I had one of those. Gave it to Goodwill years ago. Still have your cartridges if you want them. I might want them if you have a bunch of them. I'm now in the V Smile market. So it's got a really actually really comfortable feeling controller.
What kind
Like
of controller is? Holy mess!
it's for a little baby like who doesn't have like motor skills. But like
Oh,
the
yep.
stick feels really good. Like I'm not lying. It is a very good feeling stick. And it's got like a little button here to press and check it out. Now it's for the other hand.
Sorry.
Scooby Doo, yeah. And it also had this kind of controller. This is what I actually got this because it had both types of controller.
Is it
So it
like a
has the
PS2 connection or something?
um
Like a keyboard connection?
yeah, it's a PS2 connection.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
You
so they
should
just
you should
probably
open that up on a stream and see what's inside.
I probably should because like yeah, Home Pop, yeah, it had a bicycle. Yeah, it had a lot of weird peripherals with it that are probably like $100+ today. And yeah, no, I agree, Tyler. We need more controller creativity. I watched a video on YouTube of a guy talking about the twisty controller for the PlayStation, and I was just thinking, man, they don't do stuff like that anymore. But anyway, so this one, it's the same thing with the nice joystick,
What is it?
and it's got a pad with a stylus on it,
Oh, you have the
so you can
style.
do
Oh, it's connected.
like drawing
Nice.
games. Yeah, so you can do like drawing games.
What?
Yeah, paddle controller has all the bomb. So yeah, it's got that and that. I can't get games to load on it. I think I might have to clean the contacts or take it apart or do something with it. So I'm gonna work on it. So yeah, you might see me once I get that mount that you sent me for my phone.
Oh,
I will
yeah,
be a
yeah,
lot more apt to do something like this. I will
yeah.
have a stream where I pop this open and try to get this thing to turn on and work for me.
That'll be cool, dude.
Yeah, and
So,
and not only did it come with all that, it also came with a ton of games.
oh, dang. Okay, well, you got to show those off.
Okay, so let's see. We have Go Diego Go.
Okay, wait. Okay, everybody, try to remember what he has out, and then pick your favorite one.
Okay, yeah, pick my favorite one. We have V Smile Soccer Challenge,
Oh, that might be a winner.
generic. We got Disney Pixar's Cars.
Oh,
Yep. If this were a VHS, it'd be worth like tens of thousands of dollars.
right.
Wiggles.
Oh, God.
Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Spider-Man and Friends.
Oh, man. My youngest would love to play that, dude.
Yeah. Alphabet Park. So another little, you know,
Yeah.
not a third party. Ooh, Blues Clues Collection Day.
Oh, dude.
Classic. Ooh, Ratatouille. I've not looked through these games yet, honestly. Thomas and Friends.
Oh, Thomas the Train. You see how they like put him
Yeah.
in like Resident Evil and stuff?
Oh yeah, with his name. What it's Oh, what's the name of the evil guy? I don't know.
Oh,
Choo
Nemesis.
Choo Charles. Choo Choo
Oh,
Charles.
okay. Yeah, they replaced
Uh,
Nemesis with
uh,
that.
and Disney's Winnie the Pooh, The Honey Hunt.
So, all right, what
So yeah, no,
what is your
like
favorite?
probably the Wiggles. If I'm gonna be honest with you,
I don't
give
know.
me the Wiggles.
No, dude.
So yeah, no, this is one of those things that Pooh Bear game is good. Oh yeah, no, Blue's Clues, that's a good choice too. So
Showing your
chances
age.
are,
Yep.
none of these games are going to be anything that I will play for more than 5 minutes. It's completely worthless. But hey, guess what? I now have a console that I didn't have before.
How much was it?
It was $30 for everything. And if
Dang,
you
dude.
look on eBay, a V Smile with like no controllers and a couple games goes for about that much. So I
Dang.
got a good deal.
I think Cars would be the best one.
Yeah, yeah, Home Pup, you should have kept yours. You don't know the value of these things. Everyone's gonna want to get on. I actually looked it up. There's actually people who are making a flash cart for the V Smile.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Like that, there's actually a community of people who still play it because they just like feel nostalgic playing it.
That's crazy, dude. I feel
Yeah,
like I
no.
have some V Smile games around here that I picked up at a thrift store like 5 years ago in the box. Like they're, I mean, they're not like sealed or anything, but they have a box with them.
Oh wow. Yeah, if you have some V Smile games, I mean, I have a
Yeah.
console now, which it's not in working order. So maybe
Oh, you'll fix it.
maybe sometime
You'll fix
next
it.
week I'll like get my a TV hooked up over here and have a whole setup so I can
Live streaming V Smile.
live stream V Smile fixing, just kind of mess around with it because I don't know about you, but like, see, actually I just remember what I did with it. Gave it to a family friend for their younger kids as mine were grown. Okay, that's admirable. That's worth it. I would personally, I would never give a video game console to another child. It's mine. I'm keeping it. But that's good. That's good on you. You're a better person than I am. If a child came to me wanting to play one of my game consoles, I would do what Bilbo Baggins did in the Lord of the Rings. That would be what my reaction would be if a child approached any of my collection. So good on you, Home Pup.
That's I remember what I won't say specifically who, but I a guy that I know has a NES box in his basement.
Ooh.
Give him sugar-free gummies.
Give him sugar-free
And I asked the guy, I was like, "Can I have that?" And it was a bad time for me to ask. This was years ago, and he's like, "No, I would give this to a kid." I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, a kid wouldn't know what to do with this, but whatever.
Wait, so he said he would give it to a kid, or he wouldn't?
He would give it.
To a kid?
He would give it to a kid before he gave it to me.
Okay, well, I'm putting on my propeller hat and I'm going over there.
It's all good, but I was just because I know it's still sitting there. The box is sitting in this basement, dude, and I'm just like, it's getting ruined down there.
I know that's not a good place for a box to be.
No, it's not. But that's a cool find, dude. That's a really cool find.
Yeah, no, I was pretty happy with it. It'll be even cooler if I can get it to turn on and work.
Right. Well, all right. So that was a pretty fun stream. I like that we didn't actually play a video game. We just talked about crap we picked up.
Yeah. No, I thought this is a good one.
Yeah.
I hope all of you guys watching had a good time watching us flail around too and talk games. I hope in the future, I hope we can get more of y'all
Home
on
invasion
here
stream.
and hey, we're breaking in. We're liberating that NES box. I'll
Just
be the
have like
muscle. I'll go in there and
have like a
I'll
shaky
hold the.
video, like yeah.
Hey guys,
Get it, go.
Game Station, TK toss up here again. We're gonna go. Tyler, he's gonna be the muscle. He's
Here's
gonna
the
hold the
house.
people down.
They have not
Yeah.
called the cops yet.
Here's the address. Hopefully they don't, because you know what they mean. You know the aim of the game tonight is no witnesses. So hopefully it goes in their favor. I really don't. Just
go knock on the door.
Blair Witch style.
Hey, how's it going? You're downstairs like breaking in, you know. Hey, just wondering how you been.
You're trying to like, we're gonna do it smooth, and you walk in. I'm just gonna talk to him and smooth things over. And as soon as you go, hey, what's going on? You hear just like the loudest sound of glass breaking in the background because I just smash a window.
And you fall over.
Yeah. Oh, and I run up. I just got blood shooting out of my arm. I tried to punch it open. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Blair Witch style. You're standing there.
Yeah.
They're coming after me. I had the NES box and he came down the stairs.
Yeah, Joe's standing in the corner.
the next live stream is going to be that, guys. So stay tuned.
It's gonna turn on and it's just gonna be Joe in black and white standing in a corner of a decrepit house for like 2 hours.
Right? We like leave with blood all over our faces because he was hitting us with a shovel as we ran away.
Oh, dude, no, nobody's leaving.
All for an NES box.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you know, I appreciate everybody watching because I think this has been the most people on a live stream.
Yeah.
We've had 17, which is big for 17 views, which we normally only have like 2.
Yeah.
So
Very
that's
good.
yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. And we try to do this every Thursday. It doesn't happen all the time, but you know, we're just 2 geeks looking at fun stuff, hanging out. You know, come and join us.
So hopefully soon we'll have our I guess our overall view of Super RPG, and then we're gonna pick another game to play. And
Yeah.
I hope we can probably get some of y'all involved next time we do this. So yeah, just be thinking of like a fun game. Maybe not one that takes like 100 hours to beat. You know, let's try to be nice about it. You know,
I'm thinking TNC Surf Design, man.
I mean, yeah, we could do TNC self design. That could be something that I could very easily stream too. Just trying to get through it. But yeah,
You could be like the guy, the Game Center CX guy, you know, in Japan. If you guys have not watched Game Center CX,
Calcio, yeah,
watch that dude. It's like this like middle-aged Japanese dude that's not good at video games, but he has to beat the game. That's the whole show, and it's really hilarious.
It's really good, and it's really unfortunate. Like if you get the English dub versions, the official ones, you have to get them illegally if you want to get the best parts. Where he like walks around Japan and like plays arcade games. Like it's a whole thing. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I'm not getting into it. There was a DS game based off of his game. Out of his TV show.
Home Pup said I have a copy. I wonder if he's referring to
TNC Self Design.
Oh, TNC. That's right.
Yeah.
Well.
So hopefully if that's something that you guys want to do, we can talk about it, and you can get on, and maybe we can have more people talk about it and just kind of reminisce. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, take easy, y'all.
Later.